Hi, Lorna Cole back for DJ Sounds, this time checking in at Privilege for a brand new night this summer. This season 2010 sees the first season for Warung on a Wednesday night. Now, Warung is one of Brazil's best known beach clubs, plays host to some of the world's best DJs. We're talking about big names like Sven Vath, Sasha, Luciano, Richie Horton and Brazil's own Gui Barato. It's based in Florianopolis, which is often called the Ibiza of Brazil, and they're bringing a piece of that to Ibiza, Indonesian temple and all. We're going to be talking to some of tonight's DJs and to Ulli Roger, who was the promoter who had the inspiration to bring a stylish slice of Brazil to Ibiza.
My dream was always to open the window more to South America, because South American clubbing scene is really awesome. And I mean, everybody's talking about the south of Brazil, the second Ibiza and blah. And exactly, from Santa Catarina State, Florianopolis, Balneario, Camboriú, and all the clubs like Warung and Green Valley and Blue Coast and all that stuff. I saw some clubs like Pasha and El Divino. They opened their venues there, and then I saw basically Warung one day, and I said like, wow, this is something different. And something very powerful, something very organic, and we tried everything possible to get basically nights together where we have just labels like in Coco Loco, like Baracca Records, Get Physical, etc, etc, and to bring friends together. And then in the main room we're trying to get like the old heroes like Anthony Pappa and Danny Howells and stuff like that. And so on the end, we got a really decent night together, we got a good night together, and we made an amazing opening where everybody was really surprised. It was like an explosion, and everybody was like, whoa.
When you're preparing the booth, obviously the cosmetics look great. You've got to cater to a lot of DJs. What are DJs asking for in the booth?
Most important question is the setup, and the setup is more or less always the same. Always 3 CDJ 2000s. 2000s are incredible. Yeah. Really good stuff, and good monitors. That's important, and yeah, this is it actually. I mean, this is the most important. Everybody has his special riders, you know this, but I think the general thing is 3 CDJ 2000, 800 mixer, and then let's rock and roll.
This is JP Chronic, who's the resident DJ for Warung.
Yeah.
What does that entail? What's your job all about? What do you have to do on a Wednesday?
Basically, I'm the second man of Ulli. Like, there's Ulli the promoter, and then after it's me. I just help him with everything. Basically, you have to be everything. If you are in Ibiza as a resident DJ, it's not only about playing. Of course, you have to play the pre-parties, you have to organize the DJs, and you play here, you open the set, the main room for the DJs and everything. But there's lots of work behind, and it's like, me and Ulli, it's like 24/7. You have to we start like from maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Sunday evening we try to rest a little bit, because on Monday we're back in. It's like a week, for one day a week, it's like a whole week of work.
I'm glad you say that, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that have dreams about becoming a DJ in Ibiza and have dreams about having a job like yours, you know, resident in Ibiza.
I know, it's not that easy, it's not that easy.
It's not so easy. You don't wake up at 4 on a Wednesday afternoon.
No way.
You know, let's talk about some of the names that you've had coming through this summer and who you've still got to come and play. Some big names.
Yeah, we had really good names. I mean, we're like, whoa. My God, we had like last week we had Dave Seaman and Sultan and Ned Shepard. Don't play so often in Ibiza, and was really good night. And then we had Robert Babic. Robert Babic was mixed our compilation for Ibiza. Super nice guy, and I'm happy that he's back. You know, he was normally Rob Acid, and now he's back as Robert Babic. Audiofly. Then we have some talents like Alex Nigeman, Solomon, the Spanish guys like Andrew Grant, Edu Imbernoon, Koyu. Very good, because these guys are going really off the hook at the moment with the good tech house productions, always really up front, and really happy about that to have them here.
Let's get get to know you. Andrew Grant from Baracca Records.
Yeah, what's going on?
Where do we begin?
Well, we're here in Privilege tonight with the Warung people. Very, very pleased to be part of this project that they have going on, where they invite different labels to come here and different friends that they have. We do a record label called Baracca Music, which is the night that we have back here. We have really good artists like Noidoy, Danaru, Carm, Edu Imradan, who will be here tonight also. And yeah, we just try to preach the best music that we feel from our heart.
And what about this whole translation of Brazil to Ibiza? You know, because we're so used to exporting Ibiza to other places.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I'm really happy for them. I'm really happy for them. Warung is an amazing place. And yeah, the people there are really party people. They accept all types of music. You know, anything from drum and bass to house music. They're up for it. You're on the beach. You're in the sun. Until the nighttime, until the next day, until the next night again.
Funny, it sounds like the people in Ibiza.
Yeah, it's very close. It's very close to that type of attitude. And this summer down there is when the winter is here, so it's like
it's the perfect cycle.
It is. It was really good.
Privilege, playing in Privilege. We talked about, you know, playing in the Coco Loco room being one of the coolest parts of the island, really, yeah. Not just the club.
I played here a couple times. I've played in every room actually in Privilege. I've been very, very lucky. And the Coco Loco room is my favorite part of the club to play in. It's more close to the people. You're more comfortable with them. Yeah. You can see the faces. You can almost touch them. Tonight we had the DJ booth located on the dance floor. Usually it's in another corner of the room. So I really like how Warung does it. Yeah, I love how they bring it down to the floor. You can even touch the people. And the people are really party people here on the island. So they come here and this is what they want to do. They just want to escape. And this is one of the best places to do it. It's just let everything go and the rest will follow. The sun will rise.
There you go. Before you know it.
Yes.
Right, we're backstage at Warung, and you know, it's mayhem, but this is what you would expect backstage at Privilege. How was your back-to-back action, boys?
I loved it. Wicked. Really, really good fun. Really good fun.
I had a great time as well, yeah.
So you both know Ibiza inside and out, and what's your take on Warung coming to Ibiza? Bit of Brazilian flavour coming to the island?
I think it's really good. I mean, like the actual club itself is one of the best in the world, without a doubt. And I think for like 99% of the DJs out there, it's very, very high on their wish list. So coming over here and like bringing like their sound, I think it's really, really good.
How would you describe Danny's DJ style?
He's so eclectic, you know. I mean, the guy can play from old disco, funk to house to techno. I mean, he's a true DJ that understands good quality music right across the board. And for me, that's a good DJ. You know, it's not just about one thing; it's about good music. And Danny covers the lot. You know, I did a radio show earlier for Pioneer tonight, and my last mix, I had the 2 tracks going, and then I walked away and left the mix going and did an interview for 2 minutes while the mix was going, and then came back to it. It was still in. I was quite proud of that.
Okay, that is genius. That is good. I'm impressed by that, and I see a lot.
You know, I'm a technical guy, but to be honest with you, like what I like about Danny and the good DJ is it's not about how well you can play. It's about the music and performing to the people and getting the right atmosphere. And if you can do it well, then it helps as well. You know. So it's all about the music.
Sticks out for you for the Ibiza crowd when you get here?
Well, it's such an international crowd, really. There's people that coming here from all over Europe, all over the world, really. So it's just a fun crowd that they're here to party, to enjoy the music, and you know they're clubbers, and they come here for that reason to have a holiday and go clubbing, because there's so many great clubs here, and it's just great to have a different flavour of all the different places we go to in the world to play from one week to another, to have it all in one place for a night.
It's probably a bit less commercial than it was like maybe like 5 years ago.
Sure.
You've got less of the sort of like club 18-30.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let's go out there and get laid and you know like get.
No, the people that
so it's actually I think it's probably a bit more quality now, crowd-wise. Yeah.